Well, it's another Patreon request. Well, here we are on YouTube, Nathan.
Yeah. Yes, we are.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing just
It's good
great.
to see you.
And this is
good to see you.
This is a Patreon request? Is that
Yeah,
correct?
this is from Skull Collector. He's been to Patreon since my first channel days, so we'd like to say thank you, Skull, for your support and kindness and giving us songs to listen to. Again, songs that he enjoys, and he wants to see if we too shall enjoy these songs. And with a name like Skull Collector, yes, usually his requests seem to be a little bit more metal, of the metal genre.
Metallic.
Name of Skull. Yeah, well, the name of Skull Collector, it's very rarely folk music. I wish there should be a folk band, a country band called. Well, actually, Skull Collector would work for a country band because you know, like cow skulls in the desert. Yeah.
Sure,
So
yeah.
just disregard everything. All right, here we go. The band's name, Nathan, is I don't know what it is, and I actually asked him. He says I don't know either how to pronounce it. I believe is what he told us. So let's go with AEPHANEMER. AEPHANEMER.
I hope I
or
didn't shut it
AEPHANEMER.
down. I think I just clicked something that shut it down, but we'll see. Let's see what happens when I press play.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see it anymore. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's faces. There we go.
That's the wrong one.
Wrong video. All right. So, but anyways, the pronunciation of the band we don't know, so we apologize for that, guys. Because so when Nathan's ready, we'll go. Oh, the name of the song.
I'm gonna have to edit all this.
Okay.
Just hang on a second.
You can keep some of the fallouts, and it doesn't be you know that, right?
Yeah,
It's okay to human error stuff, but for flow purposes, yes. But don't edit everything. So we are perfect. We make no mistake.
We make yes. Ready? I got it
Yes.
right now.
The name of this. Okay. The name of the song is "The Sovereign." All right. It's their official music video for that song. Let's check it out.
The name of the band is AEPHANEMER.
AEPHANEMER. Yeah, that's the official name of the band. If it isn't, they've changed it now. They're calling their lawyers. Yeah, Napalm Records. That's their. I think there's 2 females and 2 males in the band, so that's kind of cool. Is that a keyboard in the background, or
Yeah. Yep.
Like kind of has the symphony.
Definitely.
It almost has like a Celtic sound right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a keyboarder. But very prominent in the song. It's just they don't have a band member doing it. All right. Well, obviously, that's not your and I like our wheelhouse. We've talked about growling before, and we haven't done actually. I don't think you and I have done a full-on song where it's quote unquote growling throughout. We've done songs where there's growling, but then there's clean vocal and back and forth. I think that's a little bit more palpable for you and I. I shouldn't speak. Here's my biggest complaint. And I guess it's just whatever your ear brain is designed to process and enjoy. Like, so the music. Well, let's start with the bad and one with the good for me. So yeah, the growling throughout. For me, it was interesting that it was enough that I could catch some of the words. Maybe I'm just getting more used to it. Because there's some growling where it's so guttural, you're like, I don't understand a word they're saying. So there's some parts that I was catching what she was saying. I saw they're from France. I think they're a newer band.
Were they singing in French?
Yeah, I see. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't catching things. Maybe my brain was probably we should have brought up the lyrics. I should have guessed that we might have heard growling, so lyrics would have been helpful. So it kind of because that does help with the message, knowing what it is they're singing about in the vein of which they're singing. But I did like a lot of the riffs I did enjoy because there's I like metal. I've always enjoyed metal, and that was the thing. I'd be interested in hearing the same song done the same way with like a Judas Priest, like Rob Halford singing. Like, you know what I mean by that? You know Rob Halford from Judas Priest. Like
I don't know Judas Priest. Sorry.
Okay, well those no, that's fine. Like he just has a high metal voice. It's just but it's clear, it's clean vocal as they call it, and it's a high metal voice. And he's able to sing that fast, and be able to sing that high. And I was just thinking that throughout, like it would have been elevated for me as a song if I just heard the singing in a clean vocal. I think that's a song where the growling for me took away from the music part because I like the Celtic kind of symphony part behind the metal sound. I thought that was kind of nice. I kind of enjoyed that. It kind of gave a romping Celtic sound of metal, which I enjoyed. But then I hate to use a term that I was put off because a lot of people like growling, and that's great. And maybe people watching this channel or this video like the growling, and it's hard for me. It's hard for me to enjoy it. That's all. Well done. I mean, the videos, they're very accomplished musicians and they know what they're doing. And within it's actually death metal according to their webpage. So they are a symphonic death metal band. So there you go. I mean, I think Skull knew that I would have these feelings, but because he's watched me on my channel for many months.
Mm-hmm.
Your thoughts?
Hopefully he likes your reaction.
Well, I know
I'm going to say, I'm sorry, Ryan, and I'm sorry, Skull Collector.
Why are you apologizing?
This didn't do anything for me. I found it really...
It's okay.
What was that? It's okay, Nathan.
Oh, it's okay. My watch said it's okay.
Siri just told you it's going to be fine.
It's going to be okay. Hey, you know what? It's okay.
It's going to be okay.
It's going to be okay. I can't. I really tried to like this one.
Well, I don't.
I was trying to find something that I was like, well, maybe the guitar playing, and I was kind of like, it's pretty generic in my mind. And because I'm a person who like, I think about how people make videos and stuff, and I thought, like, what's this video about? I was trying to figure out, like, he eventually goes to the city, and what, and like they're playing in the water, and I couldn't understand what she was saying, so I got lost. Early on, and I had probably a puzzled look in the entire time because I really, this is way outside of what I would listen to. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would never put this on myself. That's honestly, we've talked about this before. Where will we put this song on again to listen to? I don't know. Of course, I wouldn't. And Skull, I know he's got big shoulders. I don't think I've liked every one of his songs he gives us, but I've always liked it when people challenge us and give us something different to listen to. Mm-hmm. And this is certainly out of my wheelhouse. Death metal is not my wheelhouse, but doesn't mean I've hated everything I've heard. And I don't hate this. I actually did. It just the only thing I could think of again is during that song. I just wish I heard a version where the vocal was clear. That's all. Yeah. And I bet you it would have been a better song for me.
I mean, we've talked about this before. Growling to me is a good way to kind of bring in this kind of like things are crazy and everything's, hard to make sense of in life and but all the way through the song just feels like it was such a juxtaposition of like beautiful green outdoors and growling. I couldn't.
That's fine.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. You don't have to apologize. Yes, we do offer refunds. Skull is just he's watching this and saying, "You guys, I hate you. I hate you. I counted on you." No, I think he was giving us something a little bit different. Yeah, and we liked his last one that he gave us. I'm just doing a quick check here. Yeah, Scarred Dust. I think we enjoyed that one.
Yep,
so
we did.
Yeah, I think he was just maybe pushing us a little bit further, and maybe his next request, if he gives us one, will be a little bit pulled back again. Who knows? We'll see.
We'll see.
So we give here's the thing: we do give honest responses for that reason because we don't want to take people's money and lie to them. And I think that's important. Is so people can kind of steer. Okay, that's what they're talking about. Maybe there's another song that Ryan was saying that he likes something like that. I have something like that. That's why we give honest answers, and I think you really should, as a reactor, be honest because then people can know what to suggest to listen to.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. But thanks, Skull. We appreciate it. Thanks everyone that watched and listened, and
Yeah. Well, that was AEPHANEMER.
That was AEPHANEMER.
AEPHANEMER. Bye.
All right.